What's up? This is Malcolm Hatchett. I just left the 7-Eleven. I purchased a gallon of water, probably my 10th gallon of water this month, and it's only May 5th. I drink a lot of water, is what I'm saying. If I go broke, I know it was clear. All water. And I also purchased some honey roasted peanuts because they were 2 for $1.09. Plus they're healthy also. And I ate a little bit of watermelon and some chicken and some waffles and syrup, if I will wine, to a few hours ago. And I read a few pages of a book. Check out my Mercury page. I sell clothes on Mercury. I also sell comic books. I sell books. I sell t-shirts. I got some cool stuff on my Mercury page. Got some really cool comic books. Some Rick and Morty comic books. I really love comic books. Rick and Morty is my first comic book ever read. I read, I think, at least 10 plus comic books of Rick and Morty. And I thought I'd share them on my Mercury page. I only posted 3. Eventually I'll post them all and share with the world, or people who would like to purchase something that I care for. Everything I sell on Mercury, I care for because it's mine. And the only reason I sell it is because I need money, and also it's a way of sharing. Plus that's what apps are for too. So I download those apps to share, you know. So yeah, check out my Mercury page. My username is Malcolm Hatchett. Everything I post on there, I've taken good care of, mentally and physically. And that's the only reason I'm sharing / selling the stuff that I post. And yeah, I have my guitar right now. I left the crib. It's almost 12 o'clock. I always leave late. And I go on a little walk. I always go get some water. I play my guitar for a little bit. I've been playing my guitar all day. And I'll probably go to the store. They close at 2. Probably get some bananas and shit. Gotta get some fruit. I got some watermelon in the fridge. I got a lot of watermelon. If you open up the refrigerator where I'm staying at, as soon as you open up, you hear the word watermelon. That's how much watermelon is in the refrigerator. I bought a big old thing of watermelon, and I finally chopped it up today. So yeah, check out my Instagram if you want to see the cool things I post. Also the cool art I draw, and also to keep up with my podcast and the shows that I do. I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina next week with my friend Chappelle Lacey. He's a great comedian. I did his podcast a few days ago. His podcast will be out next week. The name of his podcast called It's Managed. I think he's talking about his anger. He's a great guy. Very funny. I'm happy I get to open up for him in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights Comedy Club, May 13th through the 15th. I'll be out there. I'll be featuring 5 shows. I'm doing 20 minutes per show. So if you do 20 times 5, that's 60. Well, a lot. That's 100. That's 100 minutes. So that's 1 hour plus 40 more minutes. Yeah. 20 times 5 is 100. 20 times 4 is 60. Plus 40 more minutes. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of comedy next week in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's only an hour and a half away. I'm very excited. I'm performing in Raleigh in possibly a year or maybe 2. I'm not sure. I've written more this year than I ever have in my entire life. I write every day. I read every day. Sometimes I open up books that I've read and I read the same pages over and over just to remind myself I have to read, you know. Reading is the only reason I keep my podcast going. You know, without me reading, I wouldn't know what to speak about, you know. And I live my life and I go through things, but reading helps me understand how to speak these things I go through, you know. It helps me perform better when I'm on the stage. Reading is like doing yoga to the mind. Yoga is healthy. Yoga allows you to be more flexible, and I would say more balanced. And so does fruit, you know. And reading allows me to be more open-minded, more woken with the things I do, the words I speak, and it allows me to become a stronger person or a kid. I mean, I'm 27. I'm still a kid. We all some kids, all right? I hate the day somebody calls me an adult. I start eating my boogers. Have to be a kid forever. I'll be in my 80s still talking about I'm a kid, you know? I know I may say some things that might upset people. I'm only a kid, so please excuse me. I'm still learning. Today's been a good day. I went to a temp job service to apply for work, and the people there were very nice. Some beautiful girls or women there. And my next job I get, I'm going to keep it for a while. Have to have some type of income, you know, because I'm content with being broke. And I've been content with being broke for a long time. And I don't mean broken hearted or sad. I mean no money in my account, only a few dollars, you know, to buy fast food and shit. But the longer I live, the more I read, the more I observe life and wake up and meditate and go to the gym and eat fruit. The more I look over the stuff I read and write, I tend to want to grow up eventually and mature a little. I'm always a kid, but I tend to mature. So I have to find work and keep work and show up on time, leave on time, put in extra hours. And it only helps me become better with recording podcasts. I become better with playing the guitar or the piano or whatever instrument I choose to learn. Or whatever instrument I choose to annoy. Because I find that the more I pick up my guitar gets upset. You know, I picked up my guitar for the 10th time today, and the guitar string said, "Man, damn, I want to rest already." And I said, No, guitar. You in my possession now. I have to play you, guitar. Play you how I used to dribble the basketballs. Then I'd be really good at the guitar, because I love basketball. I love music too. And the more I play the guitar, sing to myself, or record podcasts, or do comedy, I tend to have confidence when I'm out walking around or riding the bus. I already had manners, but I tend to have even more manners. You know, I become even nicer, more wiser. You know, because I'm doing what I love. I love music. I always shy away from it, but now it's in my possession. The guitar, you know, microphones, you know, speakers, pianos. Every day I think about music, I get more excited about living and about some fruit. Fruit is from the ground. Fruit is healthy. So is music, you know. Today was a good day because I sweated as soon as I walked out the house. That means the sun was doing his job. The sun was shining down. I have cool stuff on Mercury. It's an app. Check out my Instagram. It's all cool. It's all vintage. It's all exclusive. It's all new. It means a lot to me. Everything I sell means a lot to me. Why else would I sell it? Of course, I need money, but it's a good feeling for people to purchase the things that I post. You know, and for somebody to purchase it, makes my heart skip a beat. You know, a good beat. Really exciting. To take a photo of something and for somebody to purchase it and for me to package it and ship it away makes me so excited. Lets me know that I'm growing up. One of those young entrepreneurs. Yeah. Today's a good night. Every day's a good night. I bite my fingernails a lot lately. I always bite my fingernails. I let my nails grow sometimes, and then they get very pointy. And then I say, oh, wait a minute. I gotta chop these things up. And I've been biting them a lot lately because I'm very excited about work, receiving a job, a full-time job, you know. Because I know once I start working, I won't quit. I can't quit no more. Too focused to quit, you know. I have to find the right type of work, you know. And that's a warehouse for me. I got to work in the tough buildings. I have to open boxes and store boxes and move furniture. Work your whole body out like a gym membership that I apply for, and you get paid to do it. And it'll allow me to appreciate my money even more. I already got a guitar, I got food, I got cool clothes, I have a computer, I have tons of books. And plus I got deodorant and floss and toothpaste. I don't need anything else besides work to keep up everything I just named, you know. Eventually my guitar gonna need a speaker. It's gonna need a cord. And I'm gonna have to plug it up, and I'm gonna have to buy a microphone, you know, and I have to do that by working, you know. And I'm gonna need a bike because I have so much energy. Because I eat fruit, I eat very healthy, so I'm always wanting to do cool things, to go on adventures, to explore life, you know. 3 in the morning, I'll be having the energy to ride 5 miles on the bike, but I ain't got no bike right now. But I'll be writing stuff down to remind myself that I can get it, and I can go on those 5 miles at 3 in the morning randomly, you know. One day. I had my guitar earlier on the bus, and I didn't play it. I'll just play it when I'm alone. When I get around people, I don't play it. Sometimes. I'm at the crib, I'll play it. I don't care. When I go out in public, I don't get shy to play it. I just don't be caring for the attention, you know. Because you see somebody playing the guitar outside at the beach or something, people surround that person. And I don't get nervous or nothing like that. I always tell myself, I'm not that good to play around a whole lot of people right now. I have to keep practicing. So I go to little quiet areas at night and I play. Yeah. Or I play when I wake up. I don't care if my roommate say I suck. Hey nigga, you suck. Hey, turn into. I don't care if they say that stuff. So I know I'm not scared to play out in the jungle or on the stage or anything. I just want to be really good before I even decide to play this outside in front of a crowd of people, you know. Ain't got time for nobody to throw no ice cream cone at me. Get off the streets. They turn their music up when they drive by. That'll only make me want to play it even more. guitar is like a friend of mine that only speaks when I pick it up. And I pick up the guitar as if it's me. I got a cool gold necklace I got for a friend. I got from a friend. It's beautiful. And I got on some dollar shades. And it's night outside. But it don't matter because they only shades, you know. So it's even darker. And I got on one pair of leather gloves. One pair of leather gloves. They're pretty cool. The gloves were like half of the glove is like the finger part on the gloves like cut off so the fingers can breathe a little, and the rest like leather, you know, like the ones Michael Jackson used to wear. Only reason I wear gloves anyway. I love that kid. Probably the only reason I think I can play music. Jim my own. My fingers hurt because I've been playing all day. And when I play the guitar, I play like I'm lifting weights. I play the guitar like I'm lifting weights because I want to be really good at it, you know. I don't want to be better than nobody at nothing, but I want to be better than I was yesterday. Every day I try something like playing the guitar or doing a push-up. Every day I wake up, I want to be better than I was a week ago. And I always get angry because I know that being better than you were yesterday takes time. So it may take 15 days to see improvement. It may even take a year. It don't matter to me. I'm pretty patient. I'm a fast learner, but I'm a very, 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 very slow. I'm very slow when it comes down to accepting my skills, you know. I learn fast now. But for me to be excited about what I've learned takes a long time. I could probably play a guitar at a show right now and make some money, take some photos, but that won't make me excited because I'm not that good at the guitar, you know. When I'm good, then I might be excited. You know, playing in front of a show, getting paid, having people sing your songs, that's cool. I wanna pay myself before others can pay me. And that's why my hands hurt, my fingers hurt from playing this guitar. Cause I know the more pain I feel while I'm learning to play the guitar, the more I suffer in silence, away from crowds. When I learn to play the guitar, I want to talk to myself or write down comedy stuff that I never perform at open mics. The more that I work on myself, when the audience in the round or the buildings are closed, when everything improves in myself, and when I'm better at playing the guitar or performing, I still ain't satisfied. There's always room for improvement. There's always more pain to feel. That's why I try every day. Trying is the best effort. And I'm not repeating myself a lot on my podcasts. It's only because these are my podcasts and this is how I talk. I dream about opening up a clothing store someday. Every time I walk past like those cool clothing stores, for instance, California is a street called Melrose, and they have comedy clubs over there, beautiful restaurants, and really, really cool hip-hop sneaker stores and clothes stores. And it's all new to me because I'm from North Carolina. So when I'm around it, I get very excited, and I get to writing. So maybe one day I'll open up a store. So I sell stuff online, you know. I sell it off my phone, and eventually I have a store, and I'll be greeting people when they walk in playing the guitar. But I'd be 10 times better than I am now, you know. I like playing the guitar at night. I can go outside and I ain't gotta worry about anybody being bothered or being too loud, cause I'm outside. A tree ain't gonna tell me to shut up, alright? Or if I was in the crib, somebody might yell, "Go to bed, Jimi Hendrix." And I'll say, "Oh, please, don't ever name me that guy. He's 10 times better than I could ever be." And I'll probably keep playing the guitar. Then throw a bottle of water at me. Then I'll just go outside and laugh about it. That dude had style. This guitar came with a sticker and it reads "Black Flag." I received from my friend, and I didn't know what it meant till I YouTube it. And it's a band and they're very good. Those kids know how to have fun. Shout out to Black Flag. I gotta save some money so I can buy me some more Pumas. I like Pumas. Pumas are some beautiful shoes. I feel like the word Puma, that's a beautiful animal. Every time I see people in Pumas, I get very excited. Those are some really cool shoes. And I walked a lot of miles in those shoes. watermelon. I think the Puma fell off the side of the shoe. I walked so damn far in them shits. So I gotta get some new ones. My old Pumas was leaning like a car hydraulic. The Puma sign bounced on my stupid ass. Yeah, I had to chop up my watermelon. That's the only way I'm gonna eat it. I can get to it faster. I was eating it with a spoon. That's how I used to eat grapefruit with my great-grandma when I was young. We used to eat it with a spoon. It'd be cold and juicy. She said, go get one of them spoons, baby. That's how I eat the watermelon, but I had to chop it up. Grandma, your grandson grown now. I'm still a kid, though. I finally know how to use a knife when come down and chopping food. I chopped that watermelon like pizza slices. A whole lot of triangles I gotta eat later. Watermelon healthy. That's the only candy I should be eating. Fruit. I drank some 7-Eleven coffee not too long ago. And I'm glad I did. French vanilla with some sugar and cream. They got some good coffee. Just like McDonald's and Starbucks. I bought some coffee beans the other day from Starbucks. It's like $15. It had a beautiful line on the front of it. And I gotta get a coffee bean grinder. I didn't know that until I started reading. So I still got my coffee beans. I can't wait to purchase one of them grinders because I know there's some good coffee because I purchased from Starbucks. It's a full bag too. My room smell like Starbucks. If I was back home in North Carolina playing this guitar at this time of night, somebody would came outside with a bat. And I would have laughed. I do's what I wanna do. 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 Outside smell like laundry. Oh yeah, it's a laundromat not too far. Before I'm making these silly sounds. This is Wherever I Met with Malcolm Hatchett, and this is a podcast, and this is Wherever I Met with Malcolm Hatchett, and this is a podcast. This is Wherever I Met with Malcolm Hatchett, and this is a podcast. This is Wherever I Met with Malcolm Hatchett, and this is a podcast. I wonder what they say about me 100 years from now. Yeah, that nigga Malcolm was hip. That boy had swag. So humble, never would he brag. Used to live out of bag. It's alright, never felt sad. I'm telling the truth. Oh, I'm telling the truth. Used to sleep outside like he had an address. Then he picked up the guitar. Found freedom. I have an album out called Freedom. Freedum. Freedum. It is on Apple Music. It is on all platforms. I have a comedy album coming out called No Edit. It's a very silly album. It drops May 15th on all platforms. You can pre-order now. Also, I have a podcast promo called No Edit. It was a few episodes ago. No Edit. My first comedy album ever was called Wired Talk. There's 3 comedy albums, all recorded off my iPhone. I'm very thankful for later on in life, which is now. Because what's really later on? They asked how to play the guitar. Say however you want to. It's as easy as tying your shoes. I'm sure you tie your shoes however you want to. Make sure you're free when you play that music. Make sure you're free when you play that music. Make sure you're free when you play that music. Don't you ever stop, 'cause you may lose it. Unless you know that you are the music that you play. Unless you know that you are the music that you play. Unless you know that you are the music that you play. So make sure you have fun anyway. And this is how I do my podcast. This is exactly how I do my podcast. I just record. Like I would have been doing this if there were no iPhones ever invented, you know. it just happened to be podcasts out, and I know what a podcast is, and I know what cool sounds are because I listen to music. So I just think to record the silly stuff that I do and post it. You know, I don't ever care if people like it or not. That makes me even happier to keep going. When people say they like my podcast or like my comedy or like my silly art, I say, oh snap, for real? I always gotta say for real. Cause people always be playing. Everybody's silly. I ain't the only silly motherfucker alive, you know. I know I tell jokes, but everybody funny. So it makes me even happier, you know. I never look for the trophies or none of that stuff. I only do the things I do because I sincerely love it. I love music. I love music. Why else would I be playing the guitar? You know? I love speaking. Why else would I have a podcast? And I always tell people, if I can do it, they can do it. I ain't nothing special. I eat my boogers and eat pretzels on a daily basis. Alright? I'm a pretty lame kid. I smile a lot because I floss and brush my teeth. That's about it. I'm pretty normal. I do write a lot though. I write a lot. I write a lot. How much do you write? A lot. How much ink you use? A lot. How many thoughts you have? A lot. How many books you read? A lot. How many songs you made? A lot. How many boogers have you eaten today? A lot. I ate a lot of boogers. I ate a lot of boogers. I say, this is my nose. These are my fingers. I'm going to eat these boogers. Boogers are equivalent to gummy bears, but gummy bears have some type of flavor. Boogers are just plain. Like a bagel or a piece of bread, plain. You gotta go to the store, you gonna buy some sugar. Boogers are plain, but they're like gummies to me. I should eat my boogers. I've been eating my boogers my whole life since a kid, and I'm still a kid. I like boogers. Some people I stopped listening to my podcast after I said that. I know every time I mention I eat my boogers, people always say, ugh. I don't understand because it's my nose, you know? It's my nose. Not ashamed to tell the truth. I eat my boogers. Sometimes I do swipe my hand between my legs to see if I stink too. I'm very OCD. I got to. I walk a lot. I gotta be fresh. Gots to be fresh. Cause if I floss and brush my teeth, I gotta be fresh. I have to be. Gots to be fresh. Alright? Gotta be fresh. Probably go grab a pizza from the grocery store. I love pizza. That's another reason why I gotta keep a job, because I love pizza. I love eating food in general. You know? Love food. Pizza and French fries. I'm telling you. If I can have anything free, pizza and French fries, I'll walk that shit off. Pizza brings a smile to my face. Even if I see people eating pizza, I smile because I know they're happy. I love pizza. I love it, you know. Pizza smiles as soon as it come out the oven. Pizza be so damn cheesy. Cheesy like a smile. Pepperonis on pizza is like a t-shirt on a person. Gotta put clothes on the food too. And when you put cheese, when I get the cheese crust, that's only me saying I had a few more dollars. That's all. Put a little cheese in the crust. You ever get a pepperoni pizza? Gotta put the pepperonis on. Gotta put a shirt on my pizza and put some cheese in the crust. I got a few dollars to spare. I don't order it like that, but record a podcast. I say it like that. So maybe a long time from now, somebody can listen to this and laugh. They can come up with something cool, you know. That's the only reason I do this podcast, you know. Think about later. And later's now. I like everything I listen to. I love everything I listen to. So I know people might like my podcast someday. Not now. I like it. Shit, one is enough, you know. Because I always thought I was cool when I played basketball. I wonder what you think about me now. I do comedy. I play the guitar. I work out a lot. I read. I write. I draw. I sell clothes and books. Drink a lot of water. Don't play basketball as often. But I wonder what those kids think about me now. Hope they still think I'm cool. I know they still follow me on the internet. All my friends back home. Hope they still think I'm cool. You know, I can still dunk. But I'd rather play the guitar now, you know. Guitar is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Plus the guitar quiet. Until you run into somebody who wants to play it, you know. And that's me. Maybe if I keep playing for the remainder of the week, maybe this weekend I'll probably go to the beach with a few gallons of water, some bananas and some apples, and probably some pizza, because I'm a greedy ass nigga, and I'll probably play out there at the ocean. Plus, that'll be some great meditation. It's like reading the Bible. Playing the guitar at the ocean. That's some old school style right there. I had a whole chocolate cake yesterday. It was only $5. It was one of them Lincoln dollars, $5. And I woke up even sweeter. People always ask me questions. How do you start comedy? And I tend to repeat myself in my podcast because that's who I am. Every time I repeat myself, I say it better. That was asked, how do you start comedy? Or how do you start a podcast? Or how you learn how to play music? And I simply tell them, try. Trying is the best effort. Trying is authentic. Trying is real. Trying is the best effort. Trying equals all. It's like everybody got talent. Everybody got talent. I don't care if you can't see, you got talent. I don't care if you can't walk, you got talent. I don't care if you can't speak English, you got talent. Trying is the best effort. All you gotta do is try. Easy T-R-Y. 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 Like getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth, putting lotion on your feet, 'cause I know you slept as she. That is equivalent to trying. Gotta buy me some new Puma shoes, 'cause I think I moved the way a Puma moves. I gotta buy me some new Puma shoes, 'cause I'm for surely sure I moved the way a Puma moves. Might just buy a lot of Puma shoes, if I can keep a J-O-B. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That'll be the name of this podcast. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett. Like, subscribe, share, tell everybody. Tell your cousin you don't like. Tell your baby mama. Tell the dude down the street who keep calling the police on you because you fresher than him. Go down the street and tell him to listen to Wherever I'm At. Follow my YouTube page at Malcolm Hatchett. Follow my Instagram page at MalcolmH12. Follow my Twitter page at Malcolm Hatchett. And show love to my Patreon page at Malc12. MALC12. This is The Life of a Comic, Wherever I'm At, with Malcolm Hatchett.